So what happens when we take charge of this story, we challenge the stories, we actually get to step into the driver's seat. We get to take on our life in a whole new way because this story isn't just running us. Most of the time we're completely unconscious to these stories that we have. We haven't examined them, and really there's a couple of ways that people end up examining their stories. One way is like what's happening here, that somebody actually challenges you and calls you out and says, what's your bullcrap story about why you're not good enough? Right? What story's going on in you that says that the way you are is not good enough and needs to be different? That's the first way. The second way is that our life becomes unmanageable. And I know for me, my life was very, very unmanageable. It was a train wreck. I was sabotaging myself. No matter what I did, I just didn't feel good enough. And so it left me in this place of chaos, and my relationships were a mess. I couldn't open up to my wife. I couldn't connect with her. I didn't feel like I was successful enough no matter what I did. I'd look at other people and I'd put myself down and go, oh, well, they've done this or they've done that, and they're much better than I am. It's this endless game of beating myself up and being in this place of always striving but never arriving. So I had someone call me out on this. I had this story going on that said, it was kind of like this. It said, okay, all these things in my life are going wrong primarily because of this accident that happened. And after the accident, I didn't end up going to kindergarten that year. You know, I was a little kid, I was 5 years old. So my entire life, people asked me two questions. What happened? They said, what happened to your face? And how come you're older than us? Because I was a year older than everyone in my class. And I started to develop this victim story. This story that these things in my life weren't working because of my granddad. It was all because of this accident that he caused. And this story, you know, I did it clear into my 20s. I looked at